Good morning and welcome to our live watch along for the Super Rugby game between the Blues and the Hurricanes. Third game of the weekend for me. Third game of the weekend. Had a beautiful one this morning. Moana Pacific against the Waratahs. What a game that was. And Moana Pacific played wonderful this morning. They played fantastic. Great win for them. I was so excited for that game. Really just had a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Hope you guys can hear me well this morning. Hope there's no lag on the stream and everything like that. But look, the game starts off in 9 minutes, so not a lot of time to get into some chit chat here. But let's have a look. I'll put the Hurricanes line up there at the bottom of the screen, and I will quickly run through the Hurricanes lineup. I hope I don't screw up any of the names as per usual. Good morning there, Ronnie. See you in the chat. Very nice. Thank you. I'm just going to check the phone quickly just to make sure it is off. And yeah, there is no interference. There you go. So, we're in. Perfect. Hi, there you go. All right. Okay. So we have Duffy, Rambo, Ronnie, and Hunty in already this morning. But let's start. Let's start with those Hurricanes. So let me try not to screw up these names too badly from the Hurricanes. We do have Xavier Numia at 1. We have Asafa Amuma at 2. Tyrell Lomax at 3. Caleb Delaney at 4. Isaiah Walker-Lewer at 5. My Lord. Braden Loss of the Loose at 6. Duplessis Kiriifi at 7. Peter Lakai at 8. Cam Roygard at 9. Riley Hoapa at 10. Peter Umanga Jensen at 12. At 11 we have Kini Nahaluo. At 13 we have Balin Sullivan. 14 we have, this is a tough one for me. Oh, this is a name. This is a tongue twister. Nagatugane Punavia. All right. And at number 15 we have Ruben Love. Yeah. All the love out to all the boys there from the Hurricanes. The reserves quickly. Jacob Deveri, Puri Rakate Stones, Pazaleo, Tozy. These Island boys' names are tough, but I'm getting better at them. Will Tucker at 19. Brad Shields at 20. Ere Anari at 21. Callum Harkin at 22. And Fehi Finaganofu at 23. Whoa, what a tongue twister all those names were. And it's not getting better. It's not getting better because the Blues have got a lot of tongue twister names there as well. But before we get to the Blues, I'll let the substitutes and everything run through there for the Hurricanes, and then I'll switch on to the Blues. Look at the fixtures that have been today. The table, and everything else. Been a good weekend for rugby. Been a good weekend. Had a great crowd in this morning. A lot of people from the islands of Samoa and Tonga and Fiji. It was beautiful. Had some Aussies in there. Had some New Zealanders in there. So I enjoyed that. All right, so let's have a look at the Blues squad this morning, the home team. And I will just put the Blues team up here ahead of me so I can get into it. Now, Josh Fuzatua at 1, Kirk Eklund at 2, Marcel Renata at 3, Patrick Tuapolotto at 4, Josh Berra at 5, Anton Segner at 6, Dalton Papali at 7, Hoskins Sotutu at 8, wow, Finley Christie at 9, Bowden Barrett at 10, one of the Barrett brothers, one of the three. Now we'll go to Caleb Clark at 11, AJ Lamb at 12, 13, Rico Iane, what a player. At 14, another one of my favorites, Mark Talea. And at number 15, we have Corey Evans. And that went actually quite well there with the Blues names. Then at 16, we have James Mullen. 17, Mason Tupai. Angus Tavau. 19, Cameron Suavo. At 20, we have Adrian Choat. At 21, we have Sam Nock. At 22, we have Savi Talia. And at number 23, we have Stephen Perafota. So we got those names out the way. Lucky me, huh? I will try to do better on the names. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I will try to do better on the names. But hey, do hit the poll. We've had 15 votes already. Oh, 67% if you think the Hurricanes. We got our poll this morning got over 70. So let's hit more than 70 this morning. It's going to be good. I know the Formula One qualifying is on at the moment as well. So I know a lot of you guys will want to get into that. I hope you watched Vern's morning show this morning. It was very good. It's always very good. Him and his paper throwing antics there. And yeah. So there we go. I'm looking forward to this one because the Super Rugby has been really cool. So let me just make sure I get the game. Now I still got to find my. There you go. So we'll move things around. They're already talking about the lineups here, which is good. But before we get into the game, about 3 minutes ago, let me just quickly show you the fixtures of this morning. The Chiefs, that was yesterday. I did that game, 27 against 15 against the Reds. That was 1 against 2. The Reds were actually leading the table. Now the Chiefs are number 1. The Moana Pacifica this morning. What a game. They were down 28 something. I think 28-21. And then they just turned on the afterburners and they thrashed the Waratahs 45-28. That's their second win in a row. But Drua didn't look good this morning. They lost 14-31 to the Crusaders. We have the Blues against the Hurricanes right now, and later in the day, the Western Force will take on the Highlanders, and the Brumbies are the team that have the bye this week. So let's have a look at the table there quickly. As I said, Chiefs are now the new number 1. Crusaders on the new number 2. The Queensland Reds dropped from 1 to 3. Brumbies are not moving. The Waratahs, Moana Pacific are now in the playoff spots, but Western Force still to come. Hurricanes, Highlanders, Blues, the reigning champions, way down the table, but got a lot of the important players back. So yeah, that's going to be epic to see what they do. So here we go. Got to just make this all smaller that I can fit in everything. There we go. So let's just quickly put the scoreboard up so we know exactly what we're talking about. There you go. Banner is gone. Scoreboard is up. Hurricanes against the Blues should be a good one. I got the time ready. I'm ready with the time there. Scoreboard. There you go. So everything's on. Ooh. So the Blues come out now. Oh, they're playing in this these shirts. I love these shirts here, man. Natasha Lees. Good morning, Vic. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm doing fantastic, man. Natasha, how are you doing? Morning, Rose Garden. Oh, look, I'm going to do great if we just have half of the people we had in for the game beforehand that I did with Moana Pacifica against, I almost forgot, against the Waratahs. That was good, man. Ooh, a little bit tired this morning. Vern's at work already this morning, so he won't be joining me. One of the players I don't like the most here, Bowden Barrett. You know, I'm not a friend of the Three Musketeers there, of the Barrett Musketeers. Don't have a lot of love for them. But I guess that's just the nature of the game. Of course, as a Springbok fan, yeah. You got to handle those boys. But yeah, got the window open. It's a lovely day here in Switzerland, and I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Angus Gardner is the ref, so let's see. He's going to get underway. So we are underway already. Time is clicking, and let's have a look. Oh, the first knock on already by the Hurricanes. So see what the Blues can do here on their first attack. 1 hour ahead. Natasha, 1 hour ahead of what? We are at 8 a.m. in the 8:05 in the morning here. 8:05 in the morning. What's the time with you, Natasha? Nice ball handling skills there from Bowden Barrett. So, but a penalty against the Blues. I think it was offside. So yeah, Hurricanes will have the ball. Let's see what happens here now. And hey, don't forget that is the qualifying this morning of the Formula One. Don't tell me anything. I don't want to know anything. I'm gonna go watch it later. Okay. So you're running on Greenwich time there. So you are on UK time. Fantastic. Nice to have you so early in the morning, man. The Blues are the heavier the pack. They are 912 kilos on their pack, and the Hurricanes are there you go. And the Hurricanes are 907. But hey, as the reigning champions, the Blues need to come right at the moment, man. They're not having a great season at the moment. Not a great season at all. So I'm just waiting for some of the other guys to get into the chat. Natasha, how are you doing this morning, man? How's life? Tell me. Big, beautiful stadium they're playing in there, the Blues. Mark Talea with the ball. What is he going to do? He hoofs it up the field. Does he find touch? He does. One of my favorite players there, in Australia and New Zealand. He is tough, man. He is tough. Good. That's good. Always good to hear people doing well, man. But it's just an interesting game so far. So I'm just going to put this down a little bit louder. There you go. What I just love about the Super Rugby is the fantastic ball handling skills from the teams, and they do very well when it comes to the offloads and stuff like that. Bowden Barrett, yeah. Oh, wow, hey, that's great, man. That is great. A lot of rugby this weekend, a lot of football this weekend, a lot of sports this weekend. Yeah, yeah. You got the Formula One, you got all the whole Premier League going. How long are these matches? The good thing is, I'm going to tell you now quickly, just a quick anecdote here. If this was a URC match, it would go 2.5, 3 hours. Because it's a Super Rugby match, there's hardly any stoppage time. The referees let the game go really well. So you're around about an hour and 15 minutes, let's say 1.5 hours, which is good, man. Because it gets harder when you go into hour 2, 2.5, 3. But yeah, in the Super Rugby, I mean, this morning, I started my feed this morning at 3 o'clock. The game started at 3:05, and I was finished before 5, which was fantastic, man. So, and I love the way the refs talk here too. Oh, what a maul here by the Hurricanes. That's it. Yeah, it is decent. It is decent. It's nice, the refs are not doing this the whole time with the TMO and stuff like that. There was a knock on about the Hurricanes back with the ball. Hurricanes are doing well here. It's going to come back for that penalty. Let me just go and check that out this morning. Facts. Well, let's get some of the facts. Let me give you some of the facts. The Blues have only lost one of their last 5 Super Rugby games against the Hurricanes. So that was in 2024. And the last 4 games here at Eden Park, the Blues have all won. So yeah, beautiful stadium, Eden Park. But this is a New Zealand derby, man. So let's see what comes out. What comes out here. So It's a good crowd, not sold out, but it's a good crowd. I mean, it's a massive stadium there. So let's have a quick scrum here, see what they can do. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Ah, Roy got beautiful running of the ball. Yeah. There's a lot of rivalry in this one, you know. Blues Hurricanes, big rivalry. Oh, they lost it, knocked it forward, so it's going to be Blues ball. But if you guys got any questions, anything you'd like to know, just ask me. I'm just going to see if I know that Lawrence said he was going to be in this morning. Here we go there quickly. Right to Lawrence quickly. Hi, Lauren. There you go. There you go. I heard my brother's going to go eat lunch today at Ronnie and Rose Gordon's house. What are you guys cooking up, man? What are you cooking up? Barrett, yeah, that's that he can do. He can kick, but he doesn't find touch. Wow. I like this Roy God guy. Guys out there from New Zealand, let me know. Is Roy God, is it Ratima or Roy God who you prefer? I like Roy God better, man. So that is directly out. So that's going to come back. Not a good kick there from Christie. 7 minutes gone already. Almost 8. Time has gone quickly. I just want to have a look what everybody. There you go. Okay, all right. Where are all the Blues and the Hurricanes fans here, man? I tell you, they were all the Moana Pacifica fans were out in numbers this morning. It was a great chat this morning. Talea is a decent player, man. He's a decent player. So, good grubber through there. Good. They just are they coming back for something again? Looks like it. Penalty to the Hurricanes. All right. Look, I've got the Hurricanes actually winning this one. I don't know about you guys, but I do. I like the Hurricanes in this one. I definitely do. I'm going for goal already. I like that. Put the points on the board. Good kick here. Let's see. Let's see if he makes his kick. Oh, hell no. He hooked that badly. So it's still 0-0. Nothing happened. We will be doing the Bulls against Bione in the URC. That is going to be at 1:15 this afternoon. If I can get the feed to work, I haven't very difficult with that one. Yeah, it's easy. The Hurricanes are definitely pressuring more here. I like the Hurricanes, man. I like the Hurricanes. Tell me, who's your favorite team? Who are you supporting, Natasha? Or Dion? Ah, good. Over the 22. This is looking good. Good hard work there. Good mauling. Ah, jeez, look at that ball handling skills again. Beautiful. That was a beautiful offload from Umanga Jensen. So, well into the 22 now. He drops the ball. Are you sure you're not from South Africa? Because our boys drop the balls like that. How about and Barrett will definitely hoof this one up the field again. But not a good kick from Bowden. Well done. So they're back over the 10-meter line. Oh, well done. Hurricanes definitely the more active team at the moment. Good passing, just got to hold on to the ball. That's what you want. The commentator says that as a rugby player, all you want to do is beat the first defender. If you can beat the first defender, things open up. Well done. Here we go. Here we go. This is looking very good. Nice little kick to the corner. Oh, well done. So it comes 5-meter line. So it will be a throw-in for the Blues on the 5-meter line. A lot of pressure on them now. That was a good kick. That was a good kick. All right. So the Blues are going for a shorter version of the line-out. Only 3 men in the line-out. Oh, they're trying to run it out the back. Oof. Ooh, and they get stuffed. Oh, no, penalty for the Blues. Lomax was a little bit too eager and too enthusiastic there. And already we have 13 minutes of this game gone. It just flies. It just flies when you're doing Super Rugby. Okay, talking about that. So they're looking here. I think they're looking here for somebody with the Blues. Could this be a yellow card for the Blues? Let's see what they do. Let me see. Are they looking at head-to-head here? Oh, that could be a yellow card. That's targeting the head, man. I think he's off. I think he's off that yellow card. That could be a yellow card. Look at this. He only... This is definitely going to be a yellow card. Do they upgrade this to red? I don't know, but oh, jeez, he took him out badly. Ooh, my head hurts just seeing that. So, yellow card threshold. I thought so. I did think so. Yeah, Patrick Tuipulotu wasn't an intelligent one. He didn't use his head. He tried to take the other guy's head off. You know what? I always wonder, these rugby teams. They kick for touch, obviously. Those chairs on the sideline, they don't look very stable, man. They look like a plastic garden chairs, and there's these 100-kilo boys standing on them. You boys need to put out better chairs for them to sit on, man. So here we go. Line out for the Hurricanes. 5 meters out. Geh nicht so nah. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to do that. There you go. It's better like that. Oh, it's been held up. So that's a ball for the Blues. Thank you. My wife has just told me I shouldn't get too close to the screen, because when I do that, it shines. Yeah. My beautiful head shines. Shine. That wasn't well played by the Hurricanes there. So I'm just going to say thank you for that information. There you go.
That's huge confidence for the Blues. You've just lost your captain to the bin. You pull up a big play like that, one man down, that man right there.
Well, we have 15 minutes here and still no score. Let me see. Put my glasses on to see the game better. And remember, I want to hear nothing about the Formula One, please. I'm going to watch that a little bit later. Vernon will probably be in the chat as well later. So let's see what the Blues can do. They're under pressure here, though, yeah. On their own 5 meter line. They need to Bowden Barrett will clear the lines here. There he goes. Not the greatest kick from Bowden Barrett. What does he get? He gets it up maybe to the 22. I wonder if this yellow card's going to be upgraded to a red. They haven't said anything as of yet. I hope not, because, you know, not a good kick again. The Blues, I can see why they haven't won a lot of games this year. Vern, you're in the house. How's work this morning, man? Like, once again, great rugby. Just there's no score this morning yet. Are you sleeping in a corner somewhere? I heard you getting vegan lasagna for lunch with a tofu salad and a little bit of how do you call that, beetroot juice. As you drink some beetroot juice for lunch, a tofu salad, and a vegan lasagna. So well done, enjoy it. They dropped the ball. The bloody Blues dropped the ball, but it does come back. They had the advantage there. Where the hell is Naked Wayne? Where's Lawrence? The boys are not in the chat yet. They all said they're going to be here. They're the ones that said I've got to do this live game, and now they're not in the chat. Yeah, I'm going to get on their case. But everybody else, hey, let me know where you guys are from. This morning we had such a lot of boys from the islands, man. We're still waiting to see if that yellow card's going to be upgraded to a red card. So Barrett's going to go for 3 points here. No, I can give him the 3 points because there's no way he's missing that. He's right in front of the bloody posts, man. If he misses this, okay, so we got the information through for Tupaluta. It will definitely stay yellow. They will not upgrade it to a red. So he's quite lucky. I thought, you know, I wouldn't have given a red, but you know, sometimes the refs, they see a little bit differently. Okay, so they say there's the mitigation. The player was on his way down. All right, I got that. But 68% if you think the Hurricanes are going to do it, all right. So what we got going here? Now let me just, I got to charge my phone. I see that is. The kicking from the Blues during the game, they're not finding touch. They're not kicking well, man. Oh, well done. Oh, he dances past 2-3 players. That is exactly what you want. Advantage once again to the Hurricanes. It's going to come back. It's going to come back, man. So, do they go for what's his name now? How do you say? For the 3 points, or do they? Because they've already missed one penalty. Yeah, they're going for touch. So they are definitely looking to score the tries here. Played well there. Look at that beautiful movement there, man. I was offside. So that is a throw-in. That is a line-out on the 5 meter line of the Blues and the Hurricanes ball. So they got a good opportunity here to score. Got the man advantage, so they're going to try to maul this one over. Okay, all right. See, I don't have Lawrence here to tell me that my time is not right. There you go. That's a try from the Hurricanes, man. Well done. Beautiful line out. Picked the ball up. Great maul and a great try. So the Lions. Peter Lackey scored the try there. So let's see if they can get the conversion here. So it's 3-5 now for the Hurricanes. In the poll, a lot of you think it's going to be the Hurricanes. So look at that. Well taken, good maul. And then there's just not enough Blues getting back quick enough. Look at that. They're just not getting enough players to regroup. Look, easy score for Lackey. Easy score. Well done. Well done. So I want to actually just quickly. Oh, what is he looking at now? Wayne, great, man, great. Nice to have you back, man. So, listen here, this is an all New Zealand affair. You being down there from South Island there, who are you boys supporting there in the nudist colony? Let me know. I want to know from all your boys, who are the guys supporting you? Are you guys more Blues or more Hurricanes? Or you just don't like them both? I don't know. No try, okay. All right, so what? No try. Oh, Wayne, we had a hell of a lot of people in this morning for the other game, right? Gee, those boys from the island, we had people from Tonga and Samoa like crazy this morning. I was so glad of that. So they don't give a try, but it is a penalty for the Hurricanes. So they'll try to do it again. Blues have been very undisciplined. Oh my lord! Oh my lord! You guys have been hanging out with Lawrence too much on this channel. So you're starting to bet. So you got 50. What is it? 50 New Zealand dollars or what is it? New Zealand dollars, right? So I don't even know what that is in euros or in US dollars, man. So hey, look, then I wish you guys all the best and hope you win. Advantage once again to the Hurricanes. Blues very undisciplined in the first 22 minutes. A lot of penalties against the Blues. Their discipline has been shitty. They could actually be a South African rugby team with their discipline, because we all know our South African rugby teams are not very disciplined. So what are they going? Are they going to take the penalty? Are they going to go for the 3 points? I just feel because you're man more advantage, you should go for it. Wayne, let me know who your friends out there, man. This should be an easy. Yeah, there you go. So it's 3-3, penalty taken, all even. Oh, there's a big Hurricanes fan there. Ah, good. So we got the scoreboard is starting to tick, which is important. Just quickly let you guys know the other scores of this morning again. There you go. Just put them out there for you. Good win for Moana Pacifica this morning, 45-28, and the Drua lost 14-31 to the Crusaders. And the Chiefs against the Reds, that was yesterday, 27-15. After this game, there's still the Western Force against the Highlanders. So we'll see what happens. Oh. So all tied at 3, and let's see what happens now, man. It's been a very disjointed game with a lot of handling errors and a lot of penalties so far. Yeah, look. A little bit better now. Phases here, one after the other. Blues are doing a lot better now. Oh, well done. 7 phases already. Good ball control here. Oh. Just the nudist couple from next door. Go Blues. All right. Okay. I saw it was beautiful weather there today in New Zealand. It looked stunning, man. In Auckland was stunning there with the Moana play there. And it was a North Harbour Stadium. Ah, he drops the ball. He dropped the ball, but they had the advantage. Are they going to give it to Bowden Barrett to put another 3 points on the board? Oh, it's a Tupaluta injured here. It looks like he got one on the shoulder there. Not. Yeah. Big hit on his right shoulder, so he could be off here. He could be off early off with an injury. And the Blues have had their injuries this year. Oh, what a twat. Let me take the Fitches away. There you go. They've had a lot of injuries, the Blues, this year, man. So Patrick Tupaluta, what's happening here? It doesn't look good. I mean, he's a big man, but is he going to carry on? It looks like he's going to try to play on, but don't know how long this is going to go well for him. Yeah, Bowden's going for the 3 points again. I quite actually like this tactic. Just, take the points as you can get them. Gee, yesterday's game, wow, man. The Chiefs against the Reds, there was like torrential rain the whole game. So it is 6-3. There we go, 6-3 to the Blues. We've only had penalties, no tries as of yet. But I hope they're still coming. What is it, 12 hours ahead? No, it can't be. Oh, yeah, it is. 11. You're 11 hours ahead of us now. So it's about 9:35 in the evening there in New Zealand, huh? What do you New Zealanders think about Red Bull demoting your boy there, Liam Lawson, in the Formula One? That was quite harsh, man. The New Zealand and Aussie drivers are struggling, man. Also, all doing there, not doing well either, man. Come on, Hurricanes. What can you do now? Just tipping something in here. Ah. Good high kick. I like that. That's good, man. Can the Hurricanes turn this one over? Ah, no, no. Come on, man. Oh, what a collision. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that. That wasn't a healthy collision. Not at all healthy there. So, penalty advantage here to the... Oh, what ball handling skills there from the Hurricanes. A nice little grubber, and that's going to be well done. All the way up to the 5-meter line. So that... We're going to go back here? Yeah, of course I'll go back. Dangerous tackle. I thought so too, but do they go for the 3 points here? Playing well, the Hurricanes. Actually, the Hurricanes will be playing better than the Blues, but the Blues are leading. They're going for touch here. What happens here? Oh, that was a high tackle. It kind of got him around the neck, man. So let's have a look what's going on here. So again, line out 5 meters out. Are we going to see our... no, there's a little bit more. 8 meters out. Are we going to get our first try of the game? Good line out from the Hurricanes, and they're in a ruck here in a nice maul. Yes, now the Hurricanes get their try. Don't think this one's coming back, so I'm going to put it up there. So the Hurricanes get the first try of the game. Well played. Yeah, look, their mauling is sensational. Let me just take the yellow card off there because that is now gone. 32 minutes in the book already, and yeah, it's moving slowly but surely to becoming a very good game here. Just not enough reinforcements there from the Blues. That has cost them big time, man. This is not an easy kick. Let's see what he can do. Can he put it over? His first penalty kick was horrendously yanked. So let's see. Let's have a look. No, you got to make this. If you're a top rugby player, you got to make this. And he does. Well done. So, yeah, we have a game on our hands. It's 6-10 or 10-6 in favor of the Hurricanes at the moment. Wayne, the money's starting to flow away this morning, yeah? Those $50 not looking well spent at the moment, but a long way to go, long way to go. Okay, so at the moment, at the Japanese qualifying, the grass is burning again. That's been an issue. And again, the Hurricanes doing well. Good. What a collision there. That was a good tackle from the Hurricanes. Blues not going anywhere, man. This one is totally in Hurricanes are doing well here. Doing well here. Another good kick upfield. Oh, that's a good one. Let's see what Barrett does with this one. Oh, he's running it this time. Well done. He faked the kick and he got a few yards out of it. Well done. The Hurricanes get the ball back again. So we look, I'm a minute ahead, so let me just go down there. Another penalty to the Hurricanes. So let's see what happens here. Well, you're up by 4. You take the 3 points now and say you're up by... All right, okay. So what are they doing? Are they going to... I take 3 points. You put yourself in a good position. You're 7 points up. You take the 3 points. Yeah, they're taking the 3 points here. He's going for touch. So going for touch. Going for goal. So let's see. Let's see what happens here. That is intelligent rugby. Put the 3 points on the board. You're up by 7. And yeah, it's almost half time. Wayne. If the you crack me up, man. He makes it, so that is a good decision. So we have a new score, 60-30. Okay. So almost at half time. I can hit the clock again. Yeah, that's what you want. That's a good lead. So let's see here. Can the Blues do something here before the halftime? And the vote is 59% for the Hurricanes, 41% for the Blues. Keep on voting. Looking better here from the Blues, making nice yardage here, or meterage, or whatever you want to call it. Advantage here to the Blues again. On the 5 meter line. Good tackling here by the Hurricanes, man. Let's see what happens. I'll come back for the advantage, for the penalty. All right. So let's see what they do here. All right. The referee is warning the Hurricanes now that they could be on the threshold soon of getting yellow card with the amount of penalties that are mounting up. So what are they going to do? Take a scrum? Yeah. Don't forget, if you do this, there you go. About a meter out now. This is getting exciting. Can the Blues put in something? I need to go to the bathroom at halftime, so I'll have a quick break. They're about that short. Try. Socks are off. Wayne, socks have got to go off. Blues have just got to try. Off with those socks. There you go. Socks off. Good try by the Blues. And they bounced back really nicely now, just before half time. So, can Barrett equal the scores for half time? Yep. It's 13-all. And we got about a minute to go before half time. A little bit more, minute and 20 seconds. So it's all tied here in the Battle of New Zealand. Young kids having a great boy. It is Saturday. I thought it'd be quite late for those young kids, but it is Saturday. Now the ref is phenomenal, man. The refs in the Super Rugby, I haven't seen a bad ref yet. Yes, maybe you guys know these refs better than I do, but I thought. So, last minute of the first half. Let me just. There we go. So, 45 seconds to go. Game is nicely poised, 13 each. Ooh. The Blues win the line-out. And now they are straight back on their attack. So let's have a look. Blues putting the pressure on you. They're looking to score one more time before half time. Oh, good tackle there, man. The one hooker nailed the other hooker. For any Americans out there, hookers is a rugby position. Oh, this is looking very good for the Blues. Up to about 7 meters out. It is half time, so we just. Well defended by the Hurricanes. Held up just basically on the goal line. They've held that up. Great job. So we're going to go into halftime 13-13. Yep. So, yeah, at Eden Park, it is the break. It's 13-13 and an exciting game. Yeah. Not a lot we can say there. Very well. Just want to see that. There you go. So it's 13-13 at halftime. I'm going to go on a quick break, and I will be back soon, you guys.
You can win a sports car. You can win 2 of them. Why stop at 2? You can win thousands of pounds for a holiday. Enough for 2 holidays. There's brand new, incredible prizes to be won every month at fatlads.com. And some of them are only hardly an entry. Your chance to win. Just head to fatlads.com.
I'm gonna need to borrow my dad's.
How are we going to get all this in?
Auntie Rachel's car? For temporary car insurance fast, you could get a quote in under 2 minutes. Go on, get
Save up to £468 on your car insurance. Please just use Confused. Just use Confused.com.
I ordered these yesterday, they turned up today, and I paid them off next month. This is the way.
See now, pay later with deferred payments, next day delivery, and select bet.
seconds can make all the difference. Very sure rapid response technology detects intrusion fast so that certified experts can help 24/7, dispatching a private security guard and notifying the police for you and your family. Get your Very Sure rapid response today. Get a free video doorbell setup. Call now or go to verysure.co.uk.
Discover Tassimo's creamy lattes, rich Americanos, and plenty more. Your coffee shop at home, and all with just the touch of a button. Tassimo's smart technology perfectly brews quality coffee ingredients, so every cup is just right. Tassimo, your coffee shop at home.
Whether it's pets leaving stains or the other animals in your home, they all make mess that goes deeper than the surface. Way deeper. Well, that calls for the award-winning Vax Spot Wash Home Pet Design and Car. Lightweight, compact, with an advanced home pet and car toolkit for every task. The Spin Scrub hand tool takes the hard work out of removing mess.
Okay.
And stains
Yo,
on
she-
carpet, sofas and sides. And it cleans up in the car too, in even the hardest to reach spots. Then there's the messy tool, dealing with those doggy mishaps. Our advanced spot washer effortlessly revitalizes upholstery and carpets by removing all sorts of spills and stains, no matter which animal made them. Order the Vax Spot Wash Home Pet Design and Car direct for only $129.99 and save £90 with free delivery and free Vax stain removal kit worth £30.
All right, guys, I'm back. So we can be back soon away. There you go. So it is 13-13 at the half. Just, got to do that a little bit better like that. Oh, what's wrong now? There you go. Oh, just 1 second. I'm just going to do something quickly again. So let me see. There you go. So just waiting for the second half to start. A lot of rugby still today to be played. Big weekend in the European rugby. Just stirring my tea here. Hope the sound doesn't bother you guys. But yeah, there's the Investor Cup, the last 16. There's the last 16 of the. Thank you, man. Thank you. And yeah, I had a little break, get myself my tea that my wife made for myself. What's this? Some challenge here that they're having here at halftime. So that is the tea for the morning. Yeah. Hey, this game is nicely poised at 13-13, man. And we'll be back later today with more rugby. We're gonna have the Bulls in France taking on Bionnet. That is in the Challenge Cup. Yeah, the Lions got knocked up by Edinburgh last night, and I think Perpignan lost to Bath. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on. But this game is really nicely positioned to be a very exciting one.
It'll be really interesting what both sets of coaches have got to say, and as well as the game drivers,
so,
in terms of where they see the game is going to open up.
Just reloading this page quickly. Yeah, you got to check out everything now.
Because it's so open. That hasn't been the case in the first half. It's been really tight. It's been a war of attrition. So it's like, when do we pull the trigger to probably play with a bit more width?
Is this what you're expecting? Were you expecting such a physical match between these two sides, just bashing each other?
No, it was not. Look, we've seen really little razzle-dazzle. And in Super Rugby so far this year, we've seen massive expansive play, ball and play a lot. The ball isn't play a lot, but it's in really tight areas. There's been the odd mini line break like we see here, but in general, then the teams, once they get into this zone, are resorting to bashing away. It's run on run.
So I'm just waiting for
Not really seeing too much back play. You see really get into an arm wrestle.
half time to be finished,
They get inside the 22.
and then we'll see. Then we'll see.
Bash, grind style rugby. The wingers are hardly touching the ball, but you know, like now we're in the changes yet. It's like, well, how do we change the game dynamic? It's all even though. So it's like, well, it's not working.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What about Bowden Barrett? First came back in a wee while from that fractured hand.
Bowden Barrett. You guys in New Zealand love this Bowden Barrett guy, right?
He was punching onto the ball. This is a perfect example of it. He's getting it right, nice and flat off Christie. Look there.
He does play well, man. He does play well. I think his brother plays now somewhere in Europe, huh?
Trying to get on the outside. The game really hasn't flowed his way in the second half of this game. But what I like
So let's see what the second half brings. Team's about to walk out on the field. I'm still going with the Hurricanes win here. I'm still going with the Hurricanes win. Eden Park, I would say about 35-40% of the stadium is packed. So let's have a look. Look at, it's going to be an exciting game.
Blues are around 220, the Hurricanes around 290. You got the thought about yours?
Funeral? Yeah.
Yeah, let's go, man. Let's go. Stop with these advertisements. Get that game back on the road.
Even your ex, Mark? It sounds a bit mad, but one of your very disease. Scatter you where?
I think here.
It's your day. What do you want?
What about you with your ex? Which way? Start your plans.
So,
To go up for
come on, don't bore me to death with all these advertisements. I do know that they pay for the rugby, but no, they don't, because actually we're paying for the rugby with the subscription. So come on, cut these advertisements. Get back to the game.
Complete or no? This isn't even our studio. I think it's that power up there or something.
Wow, it's going to take a while, so I might as well just let you guys remember. This is the table at the moment of the Super Rugby. Chiefs on top ahead of the Crusaders, Queensland, and then the Brumbies, Waratahs, Moana Pacifica. So let me have a look. The Blues need a win today. They need to get those points. The Hurricanes, with a good win today, the Hurricanes can move up the table nicely. I don't think the Blues are that weak, being in 10th position. I mean, they are the reigning champions. I think the Blues will move up the table. But we are into week 7. I mean, it's the 7th game they've played, and they're still not doing that well, Don't forget, later on, that's still the Western Force to play against the Highlanders. That is to come up later. There you go. And I'm going to quickly put down the Hurricanes lineup, run that down while we're still on half time here. Put a little bit further down. There you go. So just let the Hurricanes, and you know what? I can do that. And I put the blue. I'll just separate them a little bit. There you go. There you have the Blues and the Hurricanes, both lineups going out at the same time. But check out for your favorite players and stuff like that. And we're just waiting for the second half to start. I'll take another sip of the tea. Ah, there you go. Making goddamn advertisements for air dryers and stuff like that, man. Yeah. My health is not going forward anymore. My health's going backwards. So, come on, get the second half started. It's 9 o'clock in the morning here, man. That means it's 8 o'clock at night in New Zealand, huh? What's this, Breaking? No, there's not Breaking Bad. What was this series called they're just showing there? It's supposed to be coming back. Last of Us. Brand new series. All right, okay. Not watching a lot of series. Oh, good. Now they remind me. Don't forget tomorrow. I'm setting up. I do like that. Don't forget tomorrow is the Manchester Derby, and it will be live on our channel. Manchester United take on Manchester City. The noisy neighbours. Can we knock them off their perch? Yeah. The blue half against the red half, and let's hope the red half win. Good against evil. No charges against 115 charges. It's all there, man. It's all there. But I'm just waiting for the halftime. This is a long halftime.
Transformers 1, available Friday on Sky Cinema.
So now the action starts. I like that. Oh, doing a little bit of Jane Fonda here this morning. Just going to push that a little bit further back. There you go. Like that. Perfect. So we're back, and the second half is to be started. I like those yellow shirts there. Looking good, man.
It's a very even contest out there.
That is a very even contest. Well, you're amazingly clever, lady.
Yeah, well, we want to go through them a little bit before we take that space.
That's the Hurricanes head coach, Clark Laidlaw. I hope he's laid the law down for his team in the second half, that they really
Opportunities have you spied in
go for it, man. Go for it. It's a good opportunity for the Hurricanes, man.
Behind them, we can move the ball. I thought we kicked well. Played the right areas of the field. So, yeah, it'll be important to do that again.
All the best.
And we'll hear from Vern Connor, head coach of the Blues, in just a moment as the teams head back out onto the field. No changes to the Blues.
No changes, okay.
No changes to the Hurricanes either. They haven't yet reappeared.
So both teams, no changes this morning.
There was a bit of a knock.
Cliff Richard, good morning. You're not on a summer holiday.
10 minutes in the pit as well.
I can tell you one thing, Cliff.
Here comes the Hurricanes.
If you're the real Cliff Richard, I can tell you there's one lady out there, Ronnie, big fan of yours, man. In the days gone by, would a class as a groupie.
Carry on his excellent form. The Blues heading back before half-time. Marcel Leonard with
So
the
let's
try.
see.
Converted by Bowden Barrett.
Kickoff about to start here. It's the Hurricanes at kickoff. Let's see what the Blues can do with the ball.
That'll be the Hurricanes away to the right in the second half. And they will restart. Great conditions here at Eden Park.
Ricciardi,
All set up for the
Mark
second half.
Talea, what can they do in the second half? Bowden Barrett.
Sails out on the
Oh, he kicks it straight out of bounds.
chance to go to the Blues head coach Vern Connor.
Oh man, if you're the Hurricanes head coach, you're pissed right now, and you can't kick the ball straight out of bounds, man. You cannot do that. Sorry, let me hit the clock. Me moaning already, and I should have hit the clock.
And then came back with a try. So, yeah, there's things we're really happy about. We fought our way through a yellow card.
There you go. So let's check this out.
2 million points. And
So it's going to be Blues ball.
It looked good.
No. Wayne. Vern did the morning show at 7 o'clock this morning, and then he went off to work. Or he told us he was going off to work. I think he just went to go sleep in a corner. He wants his peace and quiet. No. He went off to work. He has to work until about lunchtime, our time. And he will be coming to my place later, and then we're going to do a little bit of the Bulls against Bjorn together. So if you want to see Vern, just wait. He will be later. Don't forget to go check out our rugby update show that we did on Thursday. The Formula 1 preview came out yesterday, so check that out. And hey, tomorrow after the Grand Prix, Vern and Ryan will be doing the review of the Formula One. So that's another cool show to watch. And then tomorrow afternoon, please join me for Manchester United against Manchester City. Good against evil, red against blue, honest people against 115 charges of cheaters. So yeah, if you're awake, you definitely will. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forget. That's like at 4 o'clock in the morning, your time, 4:30. Oof. If you're a United fan in New Zealand, it's not easy. It is not easy. I can understand that. So advantage here to the Blues, and it's looking good for the Blues. I'm going to take those two lineups away again. I think you guys got the idea there of the lineups. So I'm just interested to see what the Blues can do with this attack. Still advantage, no? Yeah, coming back. Coming back, they're definitely coming back. I like this Angus Gardner. I like this ref. I like him. Like the way he refs the game. Barrett's going to go for 3. I can see it in his eyes, man. Yeah, Barrett's going for the 3 points. Clever decision. Yeah. I'm not into rugby league, Wayne. I don't watch a lot of. No, to be honest, I do not know my rugby league at all. For me, it's all rugby union, and for me, top is always the international Springboks, New Zealand, Australia, and the rugby union, and then URC, and of course the Super League. I do not watch rugby league. Why should I be watching rugby league? Sell it to me. Tell me why I should be watching rugby league. Duffy, go Blues. All right, Duffy. But tell me why I should be watching the rugby league. Maybe you can convince me here. So it is. Did I put that on the board? No. There you go. It is 16-13. Oh, somebody just took the scoreboard off, the idiot. There you go. So 16-13 for the Blues against the Hurricanes. And I can see the voting has come very much close to 48-52. It was a big. All right. Okay. Do you watch any Aussie rules football? I used to watch that a lot when I was younger. But what is the major difference between rugby union and rugby league? Hurricanes on the attack. Yeah, Hurricanes got to do something now. Yeah. Oh, well played. Oof. Roy got to hand it off to the big boys so that they can take the punishment. Oh, well done there by the Hurricanes. Hurricanes are only about 6-7 meters out from the try line here. This is looking promising for the Hurricanes. Yeah. Oh, well, what defense. What defense. Let me see if I can go further back here. What defense there by the Blues. Okay. Are you joking, Wayne? Is this like a secret nudist comedy question here? Does the I'm going to take the glasses off for this one, come closer. I can read it here. Does Switzerland have a great national rugby team? And no Aussie? Okay. Do we have a good rugby team? No, we don't. But I would say if you put New Zealand, South Africa in the first tier, maybe you add France in there. Then you have Ireland, Australia, England in the second tier. Then you'd have like Wales, Scotland, Italy, Argentina might be in the second tier. And then after that, the fourth tier would be like Georgia, Portugal. Fifth tier would be like the US and all the other teams. Of course, all the island teams are on the upper tiers. Switzerland would be like in the seventh tier of rugby, put it that way. In the seventh tier. I think if the Swiss played against Australia or New Zealand, oh jeez, we wouldn't score and we get about 180 points against us. Is that kind of telling you where we stand? I mean, we will never, in my lifetime, Switzerland will never get to a Rugby World Cup. Never, ever. I think you're going to have to wait for the next ice age for the Swiss to be good. I've watched some highlights of the games. Look, we did beat the big foe. We beat Germany about a few weeks back. So that was a major upset. So the Swiss, we did beat Germany. So we were kind of proud of beating Germany, but that's about it, man. Hurricanes letting the ball move well, but good tackling from the Blues, but it comes back. There was no advantage, so they're going to take the penalty here. We're talking about 16-13 at the moment, so, you know, it's still a close game. It is a close game. Kicking for touch here. I'm just checking the things out here. All right. But I don't look. Swiss rugby, yeah, you can't rate Swiss rugby. It's not rateable. I think a good New Zealand high school team would beat the Swiss rugby team. You know what? I will. If you tell me you're going to watch it, I'll stream the next Switzerland rugby game. Yeah, that could be quite hilarious. But yeah, let's get back to the Hurricanes. Here they are. They're pushing forward. They're on the 22 now. Over the 22. So, great work by the Blues. And Barrett just hoofs it back up. Good on the halfway line. Good touch. So all the hard work there of the Hurricanes comes to nothing because they couldn't hold on to the ball. Barrett clears the lines for the Blues. And we have another 10 minutes in the book already, so it's going quickly. My wife has just informed me that we're going to go shopping after this one. You pretty hoo, hey? Yeah, I guess we have to, huh? What's happening here? They're not stopping the clock, are they? I am by 10 seconds ahead, so let me stop my clock. So line out for the... Oh, was that straight? So the Hurricanes back on the attack. This is relentless. Fantastic defense from both teams. Relentless rugby. I got to give it to them. All right. Big hoof upfield. That's a knock forward. Yeah, it was a knock on. So it's going to be Hurricanes ball. They got good field position. I look at it. Unlucky, the collision and then the knock forward. Could have been a lot different. Hey, Wayne, you didn't tell me. What do you get on your $50 if the Blues win? What are the odds, man? What do you and your neighbors there going to get on the $50 if you do win the game, the Blues? It's like 1 to 3, 1 to 4. Oh. All right. Okay. So got a few people in there. That's nice. Keep on. Just go a quick look here. Oh.
You mentioned it earlier, TJ. It was a night for the Wingers when they played the Waratahs, and it is a night for that too. It's beautiful weather conditions. I mean, when they demolished the Waratahs, Tuniwai and Nahono had more carries than anyone else in the team. But at the moment, it is totally the forwards dominating in this game. Split it wide again.
Yeah, well, we've seen little of Talia and Clark. Clark made one very good catch off a restart. 4 quality wingers in this game, but reduced to the role of spectators. Both teams are trying to beat each other up in the middle of the
Hurricanes in a good position here to score some points.
heat on. Blues responding pretty well. A bit of a clash of bodies in the middle of the field. Barrett that's high on him. So penalty advantage goes to the Hurricanes as the kick slid through by Riley Hoyt with a comeback. A few high shots in this game.
How's the game? Well, wait, just 1 second. So for $3.2 times 50, okay. The games are right. It's not the high-scoring games that we're used to of the Super Rugby, but I think it's just two fantastic defenses playing against each other, and it is 16-3 for the Hurricanes. Against the Hurricanes, the Blues are up, but for me, the Hurricanes have been the better team. But they are going for the penalty here, so going to try to make 3 points, try to tie the game up here at 16 apiece. The games, the Moana Pacific against the Waratahs was a lot better game. More entertaining to watch. This is a different time of entertainment. You're getting entertained from good defensive rugby. Oh, wow, so he missed the kick. So, yeah, so we're going to stay with... So, they got such good plays, but that a little bit what I see with the Blues' problem is the ball. Yeah, I think Barrett's a little bit the problem here with the Blues. The ball always gets to where Barrett is, and then it's a kick. And they got all these good players on the wing, Caleb Clark and all these boys, and they don't get the ball out to them, man. It's a little bit the same problem New Zealand had in the Rugby Championships. Too much kicking. There you go. Kicks again. But he gets good touch here. But, I mean, I don't know. If you're a winger or something like that and you're playing for the Blues, you're kind of frustrated. Because the ball never gets out to you. It's kind of always gets stuck with Barrett, and then he just kicks for territory instead of, I don't know. Yeah, well, okay. Don't want. There's not Barrett bashing today. Any other day of the week I'd bash him. And how's work, man? You're getting things done there. I hope you're getting paid extra for this. Oh, great catch. I've got to give. Listen here, as much as I'm on Barrett's case, that was an unbelievable catch in traffic. But 24 minutes to go. It's the first time they've used the back line a little bit. Yeah, that's the big question. I don't see there being a lot of tries in this game. And Barrett hoofs it up again. Good tackle from Owani there, yeah. This kicking is not helping any team at the moment. There at long last, the Blues run. Look, see what happens when they run. Pick up a hell of a lot of things. Hell of a lot of yards, man. Well defended by the Hurricanes. But good work there from the Hurricanes. Good work. Yeah. Interesting. So what do you got? Another 2.5 hours of work to do, Vern? He does kick very well, but I just don't like all this kicking, man. I've praised the Super Rugby the last 3-4 weeks because it's beautiful flowing passing rugby, but today it's all about Beauden Barrett just kicking the game, man. He's kicked this game, good kicks, but he's kicked the game to pieces from my point of view. And the Blues have such a good line at the back there. I mean, come on, man. That wasn't straight, but so, Hurricanes, what are you going to show me, man? And now they stop kicking it out all the time. He's a class rugby player. I just think Barrett stopped kicking a little bit. I like this ref. Good communicator. Always telling the players what to do. And while because he's doing it, the game is fluid. Well taken there. So we're on the halfway line and the Hurricanes have got the ball. Good. They're running the ball. I like that. Run the ball, man. Run the ball. Run it down their throat. Because you force the other team to make good tackles. Oh, well done, well done. That's great move there by Love. He was sliding, slipping, and dipping, and he made 3 people miss him on the tackles. Advantage to the Hurricanes, and they are about 18, 19 meters out. So it's going to come back. What do you do now? Oh, well done. He took the penalty quickly on the 5-meter line. Try. Well done by the Hurricanes. Well done. They played the right way and they get rewarded with the try. This is the way you should play rugby and you get rewarded. I like that. Barrett, you see? Nagapa, I don't even know the boy's name. Beautiful. I was a little bit worried for the last pass if it was forward. Let me have a look. So he is on the line. Yeah, it's okay. That's not a forward pass. That's fine. So well done. It's going to be a tough kick from the corner now. But it is 18-16 now for the Hurricanes. So it's looking very good for the Hurricanes here. We are into the last 19 minutes of the game. That yellow jersey from the Hurricanes. I need one of those, man. That's a nice yellow jersey. People know I like my colors, man. I like the bright colors. So can he make this kick? Would be important because that means 4 points. Now he yanks it again. He has not kicked well, man. He has not kicked well tonight. So the Hurricanes back on top. So the Blues have it all to do. Yeah, 2 points is not the greatest lead, you know, because there you have Barrett, and he's a good drop. He can also make good drop goals. So, but let's see. Yes. Don't say anything about the Formula One. I don't want to know who won the qualifying. I want to go watch it myself afterwards. I've got it on the record. I'm going to watch it afterwards. We have a lot of Formula One on our channel. Vern and Ryan, they do all the Formula One stuff. There will come a review, of the race after tomorrow morning. So around about 10 o'clock our time, that'll be about 9 o'clock in the evening your time. There will be a review coming out with Vern and Ryan on everything that happened at the Japanese Grand Prix. I do know that the grass is burning there in Japan, man, because of the under part of the cars always giving off these sparks and the dry grass. So there was a lot of fire out there in Japan. They were always watering the grass alongside the track. But I'm going to go watch that qualifying just a little bit later. And don't forget later to join me for the Bulls against Bione in the Challenge Cup. I've got a timeout here, so let me stop my time. There you go. So 17 minutes to go. And we'll see who can take a win here. But I'm still waiting for some more of you Blues fans to give me a shout out here. We are all the Blues fans, man. We're all the Hurricanes fans. I'm going to tell you boys from New Zealand. This morning, when the Islanders of Moana Pacific were playing, there were loads of them in here in the chat, man. And I've noticed something, and this is not to disrespect me. When there's Australian teams in there, more people are live in the games, and when the Moana Pacifica or the Drua are in, there's more people live in the game. New Zealanders, what is wrong with you guys, man? Or man, I would have, if the stadium is packed, I could have said you're all in the stadium, but not even the stadium's packed. Are you not interested in your club teams, or is it all Blacks for you boys, man? I mean, this morning we had over 1,000 people in, which was fantastic. And you don't have to be nude. You don't have to sit nude in front of the couch like Wayne does. So, scrum here for the Hurricanes. Let me put the clock back on. Oh. Good attacking rugby now from the Hurricanes. Back within 10 meters from the try line here of the Blues. Is this going to be... Is this where the Hurricanes do it? Vern, I hope you're not naked at work. You know you get you fired, man. 5 meters out. I like this He drops the ball. Fucking hell. You have your socks on as well. Well done. Everybody's got socks on. Now the Blues on that counter attack. And bloody Barrett kicks it again. Oh my God. This boy, fuck it. I would frustrate the shit out of me if he played on my team. I would be so frustrated. Come on, Wayne. You're supporting the Blues today. Doesn't this Barrett guy just fucking frustrate the shit out of you? Wayne socks off. I need to know. Barrett is so frustrating when his teammates must be so frustrated with him all the time. They have men on the wing free open, and he just decides he needs to kick the fucking ball. That was also not the straightest throw in the world, but okay. If you're a Hurricanes player, you don't have to worry. Just make good tackles and wait till Barrett gets the ball because he's going to kick it again. He's actually normally pretty good. There's nothing normal about that boy, man. Where does his brother play? The captain of New Zealand. What's his name? You've got Bowden Scott. Where does Scott Barrett play, man? So it's a penalty to the Blues against the Hurricanes. I know the one brother plays in Europe at the moment. It's Scott Barrett, it's Bowden Barrett, and it's what's the third Barrett's name again? Of course he goes for goal. That's all he does. It's all about him. Geordie. Fuck, Vern, that you know their names. I mean, okay, they're your favorite players. You love them, man. You know, you like them. You do a threesome with them or foursome. Scotty's at the Crusaders now. So it's Geordie. Geordie's playing for who now? Is it Leinster? Or is it? It's one of the. I think it's one of the URC teams he's playing for now, isn't it? Or is it Bath or one of the fucking English teams? Leinster, I thought so. So yeah, he scores it. So it's 19 to 18. I don't know if this is the right strategy, but look, it's working. They're up by 1 point. 1 point. You know what? That reminds me of something. 1 point. Who beat New Zealand by 1 point? Who beat France by 1 point? Who beat Ireland by 1 point? Vern, help me out. What's that team's name that beat all these boys by 1 point? Somebody beat somebody. All these teams. Somebody beat Ireland, New Zealand, and France by 1 point. Where was that? You mean bike? Okay, yeah, there you go. Yeah, I thought so. The green and gold. When we lost to Ireland, we didn't lose to Ireland. He drops the ball, fucking hell. That was in the group stage. His work is a very friendly place. It was England by 1. So it was England by 1, France by 1, and New Zealand by 1. All right, I got it. Yeah, but we only lose to Ireland when it doesn't matter. And the Irish always lose when it does matter. So 12 minutes to go, and it's all about one. It's a 1 point game. As long as we beat the English, everything's all right. I mean, there's nothing I can say. Let me just plug my stuff in here. As long as we beat the English by 1 point, everything's good. I mean, because that's the only nation we cannot lose to, is the English. Pub team, new pub team. So, the Hurricanes are going to come up with an idea here. Ah, that's Brian that told me. I got to say, he likes to bash the Irish about the Irish rugby trophy cabinet for the World Cup. Yeah, it's still empty. Oh, well done by the Hurricanes. Yeah, there's only 4 nations to ever win the World Cup. South Africa, New Zealand, Australia, and England won it once. Only one World Cup ever went to the Northern Hemisphere, and may it stay like that for many years to come. I mean, France were in the final 4 times, they couldn't win it. Good kick there from the Hurricanes. So, 10 minutes to go exactly. There we go. So this is a tight game. It's a 1-point game. Everything's possible. So we look at the poll again. 52% still think it's the Blues. 48% obviously think it's the... All right, this is going to get interesting now. These last... Oh, good tackling, good work there. So let's see what the Blues can come up with now. You don't want to give a penalty away here because you know Barrett will kick it for 3. Great tackling. So on the halfway line, 1 point the diff. 9 minutes to go. It's all nice and they kick it again. Not a good kick. That was knocked forward by the Blues. Why should they have won it? No, they shouldn't have won it. They didn't win it. You know what they say about should have, could have, and would have. All doesn't matter. But I'm putting the Aussies. I'm going to be honest. I think Australia could do something on their home World Cup. I mean, New Zealand, South Africa is always going to be there or thereabout. They're always going to be semi-final, final contenders. But I don't know. I have a funny feeling. Those dingo lickers there from Australia are going to do a number on us. I don't know. I think Ireland are over it, and I think England's good enough. I think the only team that you have to fear from the Northern Hemisphere are the French. But you only have to fear them if you have them in the semi-final. If you have them in the final, if you have the French in the final, you're winning, man. Because the French in the final, French just don't do it. But the Aussies, I think the Aussies will be there. I think at the moment, if I had to make my semi-finals predictions, I would go. You can mix it anyway, but I'd go Australia, New Zealand in the one semi-final, South Africa, France in the other semi-final, something like that. Or those 4 teams will definitely be in the semi-finals for me right now. I don't see the Irish. I think the Irish, their cycle is done. I don't see the English at the moment. I think they still a few years off being top notch again. But I mean, look, you've got some fantastic young Australian players, man. That boy Suwali, man, he is great. Rob Valentini. Man, I got some good talent there. People always ask me, Vic, how come South Africa and New Zealand are always winning these World Cups? It's because it's the numbers in depth. South Africa can take 35 world-class players. New Zealand can take 35 world-class players. The other nations don't have that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Australia doesn't have that. New Zealand, England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, Argentina, Italy. The top 15 is good. How's it, Mike? Mike, how are you doing? My throat's killing me. I'm doing a lot of talking today, man. But we got, what do you got? 6 minutes to go. Mike, are you going to be in for the Bulls game? No. The Hurricanes need to stop kicking the ball now. So what do they do now? Does Barrett kick for goal? So what are they going to do here? Is Barrett going for it? He's going for it. He's going for it. It's almost on the half wire. It's about 45, 46 meters out. So this could change the concept of the game, because if he makes it, the Hurricanes will need a try. If he doesn't, the Hurricanes are going to be way back in their half, and they've got a long way to go to score any points. So it's actually a good decision. Now the question is, does he make it or doesn't he make it? Let's have a look. The computer's saying it's 43 meters distance. All right. So let's see. What does he do? Do I have to put 3 points on the board? What do they do here? So he misses it. So what happens now? So 4.5 minutes to go. 1 point the diff. 1 point the diff. I do not know. Do the Hurricanes have a good drop goal kick in their squad? Yeah, my throat is not so lack at the moment, no? You know, a lot of talking this morning. Good rugby games this morning. I've got another 15 college students coming, or university students coming, that you have to take care of. I was knocked forward. That could be the game. That could be the game. He needed to catch that clearly, and he knocked it forward. That went backwards, man. Lots of work and rain. Okay. Little bit more, about 3 minutes to go. So, what are they going to do here? The Hurricanes. They're wasting time nicely here with this collapsing of the scrum. So less than 3 minutes to go. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen here. This is tight, man. This is tight. Or like Vern would say, tight as a duck's ass.
Very calm.
Don't complain. Don't complain.
He is so calm.
You were making money. A lot of eye candy there. Don't complain.
The ball back.
I always say to people when you ask them how they're doing, oh, I have stress at work. I'm like, don't complain. It's always better to have stress at work than to have no job at all.
They held firm. They give it to Clark and he towers ahead.
So,
So 2-2
last 2 minutes of this game starts now. So let's see what the Blues can do, or what do they hold on to the ball.
looking for back-to-back wins against the Hurricanes. A win to keep their season alive.
Yeah, it is a win to keep the season alive here for the Blues.
Wait for their moment to try and pounce, but time is running out. Kirepi makes the tackle, can't make the steal. Segner now. Almost to the 22. Oh, he's done well. Is that Shields in there?
They got it. They got it back, the Hurricanes.
Oh, they've got the turnover now.
So now they can't kick it.
Sullivan can't get his way past Papali'i, but the ball is still there. Oh, the turnover's given them hope. Oh, that looked like it was a
They look very forward to me.
got away with it. Trout thought it was a forward pass. Now they go wide.
Yeah. So yeah, that was well played by the.
To the Blues. Well, they nearly got away with one there on the Hurricanes.
Very forward. Let's chop back in. Great effort there from Beauden Barrett. Also Martelia.
I think it might have actually been Will Tucker who made that steal.
So it's line out here for the Blues. What we got? 30 seconds to go.
But now
If the Hurricanes do not steal this line out,
Hurricanes will need to get. They go to the front. It's Segner.
yeah, it looks good.
It's almost
20 seconds to go.
need to work the clock another 20 seconds. And their season is still alive. Drums start to beat at Eden Park. Boy, this has been hard.
Yeah, this is going to be a win for the Blues.
Here.
Well done to Wayne and the nudist colony there. Blues win this one. Great game. Good game. Tight game. Not a lot of tries. Not the most exciting. Not the most exciting. Not the most free-throwing game. My voice is going slowly but surely, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say thanks to everybody in the chat. Everything. We'll be back a little bit later. I'm going to take a 3-hour break now till the next one. Thanks for getting in. Good. We had a good connection here today, and well done to the Blues, 19-18 against the Hurricanes. And we'll give you a big update on all the rugby in our rugby show at the beginning of next week. And don't forget, we will be here for B-on-A against the Bulls later. All right, see you guys later, man. Ciao, ciao. I gotta find the button here.